Hello and welcome everyone back to Let's Play the 8th Universe. I am genuinely upset because my I just recorded this, and unlike last time where I had to re-record, this one's not my fault. My whole thing froze and just completely I had to like force restart. So I just completely lost everything because my thing is corrupted, and it's just upsetting. But anyways, moving forward, we're trying to figure out what we're doing, where we're going, and this is a place we haven't gone yet, so dude, what the heck? Fluffy coat. And now is the time where I show this. I'm gonna do this now. Just take everyone down. Okay, well, no, this is my active party, so this is kind of what we're gonna be doing. Our goal here is, dude, what in the world? Yeah, we're gonna be just from this point forward, we're just gonna be worrying about the people in our active party. So if someone is not in the active party, then they are not gonna be equipped, and then if I happen to switch someone in, then that is the point where they will then be given equipment, because there's too much going on for me to be worrying about much of any of that. So yeah, that's our current strategy here. I'm making dinner. If you need to stay and rest a bit after your long traveling, feel free to sit down. Thank you, Uma Moose, my pretty Darby. I made that joke last time. But yeah, so whenever I do go into the menu, switch out party members, that is also a thing that will be happening. I probably eventually will get to the point where I start editing it out, but at the current moment, I think we're okay. Okay, we're just gonna be going into this with, oh, look at the damage from Brandon. Huge. 236 from Michelle. And now's the time to bring this up. In between last episode and this episode, I did message Danny about the damage that level up for Michelle and painted potion for Brian. Let's look at that. I did message Denny about like how Michelle's thing, and he did go in and give me a new version with that. I think I'm like, this version's a little weird because I don't know if y'all have noticed, but the loading screens, and then as well, things feel a little like they're chugging a little more than before, but that's okay. And we have here, when Brian leveled up, he got painted potion. It is a healing skill, and it can critically heal, a la Worlds Collide Brian. So that's cool to have. But yeah, both Michelle and Lorraine got a little bit of changes. These woods have a very mysterious veil of magic over them. I'd make sure you're prepared to continue and proceed with caution. All right, she really likes that caution skill. I haven't gotten it yet, Juno, but I think eventually, maybe a couple more levels, then I'll get it, and then I'll be able to use that girly. All right, so if we look, ooh, this was a fancy chest. It seems to be locked. We might need a special key for it. Hold on, I might be able to get it open. Hushblade. Looks like that key I snagged from the shop back in town wasn't useless after all. And that is specifically for him. The Hushblade. 13 more attack is huge. Yeah, you can see like the menu. It gets that little loading circle. And that wasn't happening in like previous versions that I have of this, or like the one I just had. So I don't know what's up with that, but glitter gel pen. I'm assuming that is for Brandon. Yep. Just get that little increase for him. We're good to go. That's my phone falling because I have a dog walking around pulling on cables. Not on purpose, but got a little snowman here. Okay, well, nope. Never mind. Let's see what's going on. Sup, dude? Oh, hey. I don't remember the last time I've gotten a visitor. with an E. My name's River, bro. I'm just fishing up some dinner. Maybe when I finish eating, we can go adventuring together. Oh, he's a cutie. Aren't you like a god or whatever? Should you be saying that? Is that allowed? Huh. Weird. But yeah, I think it's currently okay. And I feel like let's swap some people out. Like, yeah, for this episode, I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'll show it. Like, for example, we just got Atticus a new weapon, so let's keep him. But I feel like bringing in like Corey or something, and then I would go. I'll take Brian's equipment and I'll clear it out. I'll take Brandon's equipment, clear it out, just so I have access to those, because there's a lot of overlap in the stuff we can get. So we just look. This is what I do. I look. I'm like, oh, that has the highest attack. I'm focusing on attack for Corey. That's my current goal. None of these. So this gives the highest defense. We're looking any attack. No. So that gives the highest defense. And some attack for him. And then same thing for Laura, 43. But this one also gives like a bonus thing. We just double check, and she can equip the steel sword for some reason. Nothing there. Better stats here. 44. Cool. And then 45 from the cotton robe. And 55 the Ring of Shadows. All right. And we're gonna walk around like this. Yeah, so that's typically my process. And did I fight the bear already? If I did, then I don't know. Dude, my head is just, because like I said, I recorded this. We're gonna keep this in, whatever. I recorded this already, and then my whole thing froze, and then I had to physically restart it, and it was just upsetting. But yeah, it's like that is my process of, oh, I'm moving party members around. Let me change equipment, and I'll keep it in for this episode. But after this one, I'll start editing it out. I think, just so you know that whenever I change party members, that is happening. Okay, let's look. Got a nice little town here. Let's look around. Nope. Oh, maybe if we click on it. Never mind, it's locked. Oh, hi, lady. Oh, treasure. Nope, no. Treasure. It's not something I can get open easily. If we give it some time, I might be able to get it open if I practice my lock picking more. All right, good for you, man. I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. My sister is sick and currently with the doctor. Please come back later when she's feeling better. I bet if you're able to help her, something beneficial might happen. All right, I'll come back later. Do you see it? It feels like it's chugging a little, and I don't know why. Hello there. There's a nice and clean bed if you need a rest. Feel free. Thank you for letting random strangers use your bed. I'm sure there's no repercussions to that whatsoever. That's locked. All right, so let's try to see if we can get something to help that lady, her sister, and the doctor. The doctor's in there. Okay, we got a wolf here. Dude, I don't recall what I fought. I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna pretend like I haven't fought this, and if I have, then, you know, it's fine. And then Corey, yes, Corey can take it out. Huge. Huh? Sorry, I can't talk right now. That's what you talked to me. You did. You said words. Words came out of your mouth. Checkmate. Got him. Frozen shield. Why are we using a DVD as a movie? Dude, that is huge defense increase for Corey. Well, for now, for Corey. All right. Oh, ooh. Got someone over there. Sorry, lady. Hold on. Let me scooch on. Hello? Hello? Trees appear to be too thick to move through. I believe I can see someone within the trees, but the trees are so thick I can't make it through. You're going back to town? I believe there may be someone who needs help, so if you make it back there, will you find who needs this? Sure. Stupid dummy thick trees not letting me talk to the person in the little alcove there. So mean. So mean, dude. You're back. Please, you have to help my sister. The doctor's still trying to help, but something's gone wrong. Okay, I'll help, I guess. Nice and calm music. Amy, it'll be okay. Miranda! Please, Amy, you need to remain still. I still need to perform tests to see if I can find the problem. Please don't hurt her. I'm trying not to, but it's proving to be fairly difficult due to all her reckless movement. Miss Nadia, please do something. It hurts. For me to find the problem, you must stop moving. Who are you? Oh, you came in. Yeah, you can have this thing. Huh? Where did you find this? Yeah, some random lady with a dummy fig trees gave it to me. This powerful of an herb is so rare. We should all thank you. Amy, this nice person just gave us the cure. We don't have to wait for the answer anymore. I just need one moment to create a special potion using the herb. Good. Now please, drink this. Several minutes later. I think I'm feeling better now. It doesn't hurt all over anymore. Oh, thank goodness. That's good to hear. Please, let's give them some space. I must thank you. I must admit, I would not have been able to figure out what plagued that girl. But you managed to find the mythical frostveiled herb. I never imagined I'd get to use one. I now have one request. Please allow me to accompany you on your journey. Anyone who can manage to find such a mythical item must be on some kind of life-altering journey. And I would like to join you. These mountains are all the same anyhow. I need to get out and see the world. That does remind me. I believe there's a guy who lives in the woods to the south. Maybe we could ask if he'd Maybe we could ask if he would be also willing to join us. Yeah, I had it. And here we have... What am I looking for? Status. We have Nadia. She's a shaman, witch doctor from the cold mountains who specializes with alchemy and herbalism. If we look at her skills, she has agility increase, maybe get someone moving faster in the turn order, and chain lightning. User shoots a bolt of lightning at all enemies to deal thunder damage. This is huge. This is why Nadia is one of my favorite characters, because... Goodbye, Corey. It's been a fun, 2 seconds. Because Nadia has an AoE skill. And because of that, it is huge for her. We're going to take a priority for her over anyone else. Sorry, Laura. Yeah, we're going to give a priority for Nadia over anyone else for any magic attack equipment. Like that cotton robe. Ring of Shadows. I want to show this off. The optimize thing here. It typically just optimizes for defense, which in some cases is alright. Oh, maybe not just for defense. What does it optimize for? For HP? Because if we look here, the way Denny does equipment is very different. And there's a lot of ups and downs on stats. So if you're using that optimize, you might not get exactly what you're wanting out of a character. So I always have to to manually do it. But yeah, now we have Nadia. Ooh, second one for Atticus. Juno for level 11 as well. And I'm remembering why I like having Corey in this area, dude. Because ow. Everything hurts. And if we look at that for Atticus, Atticus is a replacement for Chase, and Chase was the physical counterpart to Brian's magical. So if we look here, healing ability based on attack and can critically heal. And I had just seen that, so I also have that going for me. Anyways, we're coming back up here to get this dude. It shouldn't take that long to eat dinner, right? We waited several minutes for Nadia to make a potion. We found an herb, dummy thick trees, all that, the normal. All right, I'm done eating. You down for some adventuring? Oh, well, that's awkward. It's okay, you might be busy. When you're not busy, feel free to come back and maybe we can do some adventuring. Yeah, but I'm already adventuring, so I don't have time for another advent. No, okay, fine. Sick. This is going to be fun. And if we look at him, status, we have River, a paladin, a young man who lives alone in the snowy mountains. He has a big connection with the holy light of dawn. And now we're going to be swapping him out for Michelle's slot. We have, as we can see, it seems like his focus is tanking as well as physical stats, so we can do that for him. Yeah, this looks fine. His name is Sir Snowbottom. Oh, that's cute. You must have good taste in naming snow people. No, she doesn't. Ouch. Well, she liked the name I gave it, so I say she does. Ha! I like showing stuff like that. That's like what I use the term interactable because it feels like it gives you a little like glimpse into the characters when you're not doing the main plot, so it gives them more of a chance to like chill out and like get to see them as people as opposed to like people in the plot, if that makes sense. It just lets you like actually just get to see their personalities a bit more. I'm surprised I didn't run into a random encounter there. Quick stop here. Thanks, Granny. Appreciate you. Oh, I don't think I did it in this. No, I didn't. I need to go to the shop because there's one right here. It's important because... Hi, are you here to shop? Yes, I am. I am buying magic waters because I don't want that issue of my healer running out of MP. So I have a dog under my desk, and I don't know why she comes here doing what she's doing. There's nothing under my desk but cables. So I'm trying to make sure she doesn't like unplug anything. She's not the reason my thing froze earlier. She wasn't even in here. But now she is, and now she's... Okay, moved her out up from under my desk, because, yeah, that was a lot. Huh, who are you? Wait a second. Well, we're... Stacy, it's been a while. River, where have you been? So I've been living in the woods on the other side of the mountain. Well, I hate you for never coming to visit. Yeah, that's my bad. Oh, it's okay. I'm excited to see you again. You should come over for dinner. Huh? For Denny? No, for boss time. River, don't let him hurt me. Don't worry, Stacy. I got this. Me and my friend Atticus. Let me help. I don't want it to hurt you. No, stay back. But I want to help. Don't let Stacy fall. Yep, you know who won't let Stacy fall? Atticus. It's so funny. It's so... I was like losing my head here. Like, when this happened, it's still so funny. Because this was made before Atticus was made. So, because of that, to get the party formation the way he wanted it, he just removed all the party members from the technical aspect. But then, because of that, because Atticus was made after, he didn't go back and add the check. That's my assumption anyways, and it's just so funny. But because of that, we kind of have an easier time around here, because Atticus, good bit stronger than River in the damage department, and that will be helping us because this thing has a lot of HP, just more than it should, it feels like. So like if we did not have Atticus, this thing would take a long time. So I appreciate him being here, even if he shouldn't be here. Yeah, her heal doesn't give TP. That's the issue we're having here. Because her other skill there, she has a heal, she has a damage skill, which also has a blind. I guess I could be using that. Yeah, her last skill down there at the bottom of the list gives TP. Gives TP. Gives an attack buff. And with that, it'd be very nice to have. But, like, we're already doing okay here. So that's not too bad. You know, it looks like we're not even really going to need that attack buff. We're just going to... Do we keep going all out? No, we buff Atticus. He deserves it. He's here. Everyone else stunned in shock over the fact that this bear attacked, but Atticus jumped in, dude. He's like, I'm gonna help.
You did it! Yes, he certainly did. Who said that?
I don't know.
Who are you? I'm Ira, goddess of the sky. I'm here to bless River the power of light for his heroic action.
Pardon?
I understand your confusion. This is very sudden, isn't it? Now, by the power of the great sky barrier that covers our realm with light, grant this hero with the power to wield light.
Sword of the goddess.
Use your new ability wisely. I'll be with you always. Until next time. She gave you a sword for protecting me?
Seems to be that way. I won't lie, this thing looks insanely cool.
Oh, well, that's good. Hopefully you don't hurt yourself with it.
Not a chance of that happening.
Well, I hope not. Well, if you're on some kind of adventure, maybe you can come visit me later.
Oh, for sure. I'll drop by whenever I'm in the neighborhood.
Thanks, River. Hi, River.
Hi, Stacy. All right, let's give that thing a look here. Sword of the Goddess. Good bit of stat increase for River. And if we look here, we got a treasure chest. Ice Magician's hat. Now that can go to like anyone. Oh, I forgore because you're giving everyone back after. I don't even know who I had, dude. Okay, Laura and Nadia. Laura, who is actually our Ice Mage, and Nadia, who is just new and coming along for this. And even though we could be giving this to Laura, Ice Magician's hat for Nadia, for the huge increase, dude. Just absolutely insane. Let's see what's going on in here.
Oh, hello. Hello, Mother. Janine, it's so good to see you. It's good to see you too, Mother. And you made some friends. That's so good. It's good to meet you. Oh, Janine, wouldn't you like to introduce us? Yes, of course. Everyone, this is my mother, Crystal. And this is Brandon, Ellie, invisible voice that heals us sometimes, Holly, Corey, Lorraine, Brian, Michelle, Atticus, Tasha, Nadia, and River. And Laura. I didn't forget Laura. Oh my gosh, I almost did. That was off the dome. It's splendid to meet all of you. Nice to meet you. Brandon, Ellie, random voice sometimes, Laura, Lorraine, Brian, Michelle, Atticus, Tasha, Nadia, River. Now, Janine, did you ever finish that quest you were going on about before you left? I have not, and I don't believe it will. I will. Oh, and why is that? Because the stars are not speaking to me. They've granted me their power, but they've grown silent. Now, that is a problem, isn't it? I know this may be more helpful for you as you left, but please let me give this to you now. Staff of the Zodiac, Crown of the Zodiac. Okay, full equipment set. Mother, what are these? They're the equipment of the Zodiac. I received them from the King of the Zodiac when I was young. I also used celestial magic and went on the same quest you had. However, you were not prepared, and I knew you were not ready for the equipment, so I had to wait for your eventual return. By the word of the stars, one is not ready for the equipment if they have not attempted to find peace without knowledge of the equipment. Forgive me for keeping it a secret. It was unfortunately my duty to let you go through the same process I had. But now that I can bestow upon you the equipment of the Zodiac, I know you'll do great things. Oh, Mother, it's all right. I know how important the procedures are to the stars. And thank you, I will not let you down. I'll also try to come back and to visit more often. Oh, Janine, you're such a sweet girl. I can't wait for your next visit. Don't prioritize me, though. Go off and enjoy yourself. And do not forget that I love you. Oh, Mother, I love you, too.
What a very sweet kind of scene that was. Oh my gosh, we can heal here. Okay, so sorry. Because I've been asking for that, for ever. Because either we had to go back to town or whatever. So being able to heal there is so nice.
Hello, dear. Hello, Mother. Hello, Brandon, Ellie, random voice, Laura, Holly, Corey, Lorraine, Brian, Michelle, Atticus, Tasha, Nadia, and River.
Dude, that's... Okay, I don't like that bit, dude. That breaks my brain. I'm trying to do an order and then I just freeze up.
If you plan to continue ahead, please use a lot of caution. It's a very mysterious place.
Dude, I haven't learned caution yet.
Be careful here. A strange magical power calls these woods its home. It's a traveling kind of magic, so one important location might not be accessible until another one is found first. If you can't find where to go, try retracing your steps.
Oh, let's trade out Atticus. Sorry, Atticus. Gonna strip you naked there, dude. And then bring in Janine, since she just got her new stuff. And we might as well just give her all of it because, yeah. Just new stuff for her. All right, we got this forest thing going on here. Let's... Oh, this is a perfect random battle. We're going to leave this one in. Look at that. Got good damage going on. Ow. Critting River. Ow. Critting River. It didn't actually crit. Ow. Hitting River. Oh, yeah, because that sword gives it more targetability. Not exactly a term, but yeah, you know. And, like, this is great. Having access to, like, Nadia and her AoE. Like, it's not the biggest amount of damage, but the fact that it is as much as it is. I have dog again under my desk once more. If we look at it, like 150 across the board, that's like as much as like Brian or Chase would be doing, so that's insanely good. So having her around is going to make random battles a lot nicer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, we got snowshoes. And this is a piece of equipment. It's like, if we look at it, there's nothing too special about it, but in earlier versions of the game, these would drop so often where you'd have like 30 million pairs of snowshoes, and like the reserve party members would all be wearing snowshoes because of how common of a drop it was. And then didn't he lower the drop rate? So after that, it wasn't as common, but I just happened to get one from all three of them. That's so funny, dude. Oh my gosh. What's up, Grandpa? Hey there. You must be traveling a lot. If you need a rest, feel free to stay a while. Where do I stay? Bookshelf? Thanks, Grandpa. Something may be wrong with my sink. Would you be able to look at it for me? Yeah, dude, I can look at your sink. It's definitely a sink. Not on the edge of the sink. Behind this house, there's a path through the trees. Now, what could that mean? We'll find out next time on Let's Play the 8th Universe. We're going to see what lies behind those trees as we try to find our way through this snowy mountain region. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Huh? Why are they level 4 and 3? What? What? What just happened? What? I'll figure it out for next time. Bye.